And good luck, have fun to both teams. This is going to be a good one. And at last, the first game of Gabro Games Wingman Tournament 2025 is underway. And I cannot wait to get stuck into this. So we already have Haffi coming up long very quickly. Very early aggression. He knows there's one pit and he now has the rest of sight. Gem has just pushed out of apps and has taken the kill and pushes out further and takes Nolix on short. And very early on, Tees did a really good job of catching them off there. You've seen that they played a more defensive style on site, and that can be really punished, especially when you have players willing to take risks. Haffi pushed very aggressively there, and it really paid off for his team. And I'm glad we got to see some really aggressive play early on. Haffi's heading backwards this time, another brave one, but they're ready for him this time. So it's just a 1v2, and he's only got the deagle, but he has the info. Is he going to get it? He gets a bit of damage in, but not much. He's going to escape through apartments. He's going to have to take an fight against Epiphany on long, and Epiphany gets it with the... Is that the P2000? Yeah, took him out just with the P2000 as well. So that's 1-1 already, and as expected, this is going to be a very interesting game. I'm delighted to see the players really come out swinging in here. And just a vicious amount of util. I think Nolix and Epiphany did a lot of preparation, and I think they're going to really be using that util. You can see how D and Haffi really just using stealth a bit more, trying to deny information, not use too much util early on. And I guess they probably don't have many choices for this round anyway, because they're on the half buy. So they're going to rely on their stealth once again. Gem taking first peek, no contact, and Haffi's out. And he manages to get a great Tech 9 kill on Epiphany. Very quick and efficient. And I think they know where he is. Nope, they didn't, but they were still quickly on it, locked on from Gem. And not a bother to them. Oh, and a quick shot from Nolix. And they're both taken out round the corner. They try to rush in and just get nothing done there. Epiphany and Nolix have their buy built up now. It's going to be a lot trickier. Just give me one moment there. Just have to check a setting here on the server for us. But we'll watch Haffi as he makes his entry. Oh, and a great opening kill from Haffi. And I assume, yes, Nolix gets the trade. And Gem actually pushing up really close on short. He fall bind very quick here. And sure enough, yeah, Nolix is not ready for it. And boom, a very vicious no-scope. Very a confident, commanding shot to take the lead here for the T side. First contact, Haffi in again with these early engagements, really helping the team out. And Gem pushes Apps with an AWP. Very brave. And it pays off. This is just a, I gotta say, very impressive ebb and flow from Gem and Haffi here. They've got a really nice alternation between sort of fast and slow, and just altering their pace at just the right time to try and catch the enemies out. And we'll see if they have any luck here. Are they going to get any info off the molly? No. So they're still going to just head up short. Might get caught out here. Haffi's going to have his back turned. He survives. Gets the counterfire from Epiphany, and he's pushed back. And this is tough for them now, because now they're forced back again. And Gem already taking the apartments very quickly. He's already getting ready to push out. Haffi's taking it slow because he can. Gem is about to take his shot. And he gets it. And Haffi's locked Nolix onto site. Oh, but Nolix gets the trade. He has a shot here. He has to hit his shot. But he doesn't get it. Haffi gets another kill with the AK. That was a shame there, particularly for their low buy. I think they done a lot of damage there and had a really good shot at it. But didn't quite pay off for them. And just one round left in this half. Is the ex-champion going to pull a commanding lead, or are the dodgy suspects going to manage to pull it back and give themselves a really good chance here in the second round? So some early util, and again, it's quite well placed, but because of this this ebb and flow that Gem and Haffi have had gone this entire game, it's just not affecting them. They know when to push and when not. And look at that, a lovely setup flash from Gem for Haffi. And all the way from mid. And now they have the info for the pit. And it's a one tap. Very, very strong start. From Dia and Haffi. Very impressive stuff. As I say, I always think it's very hard to see in these very quick matches. But I mean, Epiphany and Nolix are incredibly experienced here and, know this map inside and out. And have also, I think, done quite a lot of prep. So this is a really impressive start for Dia and Haffi. And let's see how their strategy differs. Dia's going straight in with the Zeus into the smoke. Let's head round and see. And the other two are going to try and sneak up long. He's pulled back out. He's got the pistol back out. He's going to get an aim here. Is he going to get a shot? So first contact on Gem, and now they have info on Haffi, and Haffi and Gem are kind of having the same problem they did, but it doesn't matter because Haffi hits two incredible shots, tap, and they're done for. Very impressive, and that's really gotta put a sink in the plan for Epiphany and Nolix now. It's going to be very tough to bring it back from this, and I'm really curious to see what they're going to try. So I figured they'd try something different. They're heading up for the apps play. And this time, the util is good, does good damage to Nolix. And I'd say is that info, and Haffi's already got a kill, and they've got the flank. And that is very, very commanding. So this is it. After our first game, absolutely coming out swinging from Haffi and Gem, and they may get knocked out here. Poor Nolix and Epiphany here might get knocked out at the first hurdle. But they have got a decent buy, pretty strong buy, so they do have a really good shot at this. Aggressive util, but they're going to get them off the angles. A little bit of damage to Epiphany, but they're still good. Nolix is heavy. He's pushed Haffi back and done a lot of damage. Now they're kind of locked in, but they have a lot of info. They know they have the mags. They know they're about to run out of smokes. They have a lot of info and a lot of space, and I think what Gem is doing here makes sense, but it might be predicted out because the again, just because of the nature of it, because they were both pushed onto this side, they're kind of limited in what they can do. But it seems like they're not checking, and they just about don't get punished for it. Thankfully, the mag wasn't enough to do the damage needed to finish it off there. So Epiphany and Nolix hold on for dear life. That was a tough round, but very well played. I think they kind of stuck to what they knew, and they kind of forced the enemy to sort of take normal fights with them. Obviously, Gem got one behind them, but they reacted very well all the same. And I think they still had a sense that that was going to happen. They're already out again, more aggression, and I think this makes a lot of sense. They've got a good shot at out-aiming them. They've got the AKs for the one-taps. If they can just hit these shots, they can end a few rounds very quickly. And this certainly doesn't have to be over. And a beautiful shot from Nolix to set them up here. Epiphany's coming in. He's clearing. He hasn't found anyone yet. And he's waiting. And he sees it, but not in time. And Nolix is set up. And he keeps them in this. So our game continues at 4-8. So, fair play to Epiphany and Nolix here for keeping their nerve, getting some great opening rounds, even after losing the first on the second half and being so far down. They've really brought it back and really still have a chance here. It's only 4 rounds at the end of the day, and this is CS. It's only 2 players as well. It can swing on a dime, and it's what always makes the Wingman games very tense. Bad flash lets Nolix get in. He gets the molly to push Haffi off the angle. Great util to just lock down. Are they going to try and lock out Hut? No, they have info of both players. Epiphany's going for the plant. Nolix is just holding huge damage to Epiphany though. He does not get out unscathed, but he manages to get a kill just as he runs back. Catches the flank. Gem was too slow there. He was trying to do a quick sneak around, but again, it's just really difficult if you're stuck on that long angle. You're just not going to get the chance. As you can see, Haffi's still not sure where they are. He knows one. And no, too much for him. A beautiful double peek. And I guess them another round on the board. The dodgy suspects are not out yet. So I'm always curious as to what the T's want to do at times like this. They're going to push a long play, which I think makes a lot of sense. It's a great setup. They got some good fights here, but they kind of really need to not give the game away until it's too late, and they might be here. Haffi's ready, but Gem isn't. But Haffi flattens them with a single MP9 shot. Incredibly well played. They had a wonderful shot there, but what a wonderful, wonderful shot from Haffi. Incredible play. Just absolutely wonderful. Well done to the reigning champion Gem and his new teammate Haffi. A very well-earned victory. And commiserations to Nolix and Epiphany. They played very well.
Their own age.